Yo, Fuego Beats back, and here with 1989 T.R.E. chilling.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And he's giving you a insight on what he really is about. You know what I'm saying? And it's some good stuff. So y'all definitely need to check this out. You know, if you listening, you should already know to go to youtube.com/Mr. Fuego Beats to listen to the segments from this interview and all the other interviews I did. And then hit me up if you got any questions on there. You can hit me up on the Facebook, Fuego Beats, on the Twitter, Mr. Fuego Beats, and MrFuegoBeats@gmail.com for any questions, or if you just want to say, shut up or something. That's what's up. But all right,
yeah, man.
I'm gonna get back. So, all right, you told me about your influence, but would you say your cousin and your uncle was your biggest influence as far as getting into that, or was there something else along with that influenced you that you want to really go hard at this and make it yours?
You know what? I will honestly say, like, they were the starting points. They were like the original points for me to actually be interested in it at all. Because before that, I was just action figures and basketball. That's all I did, to be honest. I would sit there, have my wrestling toys. I love wrestling, all that kind of stuff back in the day. I still do. But for me, it was like at some point I was like I don't know if you know this about me, but I have a limp. My left leg is actually shorter than my right leg, so it's a physical disability I was born with. Yeah. So it was like, for me, I had to think realistically at some point, kind of grow up like, okay, basketball is probably not to be my pursuit. Because, those are guys, trained athletes, not to say I can't get out there and whop dudes, because still I'll tear them up right now. But, I'm not no Kobe, I ain't no Jordan, I ain't jumping over no backboard. So I figured, why not start thinking a little more with my head, more so than trying to be all physical on everything. So it kind of pushed me in this direction. Like I said, I was listening to Eminem, and I liked what he was doing, but my thought process behind it always was, because you listen to a lot of my music, it's really clean. You know what I'm saying? I don't really say nothing real crazy. I'm not trying to be Will Smith on the records or nothing. I will say, I say what I feel, but my thought process was always, I want my grandmother or my mom to be able to put this in front of a group of people their age and still be able to rock with it, and not be like, oh my God, let me turn it down here, let me mute it there, gotta bleep this one, skip that track. You know what I mean? So that was that was a major thing. And then I turned into this guy called Mr. West, Kanye West. His music it inspired me beyond belief, to be honest. When I listened to him, I was just like, man, this dude is doing stuff I never heard before. Like, as far as, because I always loved hip-hop, always loved rap, always loved all this stuff. But, like I said, my uncle was, like, hardcore hip-hop. He from, like, the era, he had the Biggie, the Pacs. Like, he was all in that. And my aunt was into, like, the same type things beforehand. So, for me, I came up on that. But then I heard a little different. It was like, okay, you don't have to be a, hardcore gangster rapper to be out here and still make an influence on music, make an influence on people. When I'm listening to Kanye, now I'm not no flashy, bright color wearing dude neither. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I enjoy the fact that I don't have to sit here and talk about gunplay, because I ain't never been a dude. Like I said, I grew up in the hood for the first 6 years, but that's not long enough. I left. I went to the beach, man. People walk around in sandals and sand everywhere. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm robbing dudes, taking their money, pistol whipping people. It's not my thing. It's not me.
Exactly.
My name is an acronym, breaks down to true rhymes every day. That's T.R.E. So I'm going to spit what's real to me. I'm going to spit some real life stuff. It's a female issue. You want to hear me talk about that the way I see it, And I know a lot of people that connect and feel the same way I do. So that was more the thing that really got me into the music scene. It was like, let me do something that I can connect with people, still make an impact, still be entertaining. And, maybe you can branch into other things later on in life, but this is the thing that always comes back to me. Like, when I'm stressed, I can go write down. When I'm having a great moment, I can go write some more. It's just like, it don't matter either way, both sides of the spectrum. I can always write and free my mind. So, yeah, that was like a thing that really got there for me, man.
That's what's up. Yo, that's deep right there. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, you say your uncle. I'm definitely feeling like, when you say uncle, you think of somebody older, like Matt, because I thought you were going to say he was down, like, in the 80s and all that. So he probably not too far from me then. You know what I'm saying? Because
he got me by 10.
Yeah, because my nieces is around 89, 90. 91,
Yeah.
like around there. And I'm like, wow, I am old right now. Cause Pac, Wu-Tang, all that's me.
Yeah,
And that's why they say,
yeah.
hey, yo, you stuck in the 90s, yo, let me be.
Yeah,
It's gonna
he
come
say
back
Bone
around.
Thugs, DMX. Yeah, Bone Thugs, DMX, all them dudes. That's his completely, man. He loved it, and that's exactly what I came up on. Noriega, all these people, Big Pun, like these are the guys that I was hearing all the time.
And that's
So,
what I'm saying, that a lot of people don't impress me. So you'll find that I'm not saying I'm gonna diss anybody, like I said, but to me, if it's bubblegum and that's not what I'm about. With this right here, that's not what I'm trying to put to the table. I'm not trying to put that on the table of any garbage that I feel is garbage, and I know it's garbage. Because if it had anything to do with making money, it's garbage to me. That's how I feel about it, because money will come. You got other crafts, and that's why I like rocking with all of y'all that I have interviews with, that I talk to, because it's not about money. Everybody got to keep their 9 to 5 until they can make money just doing this. And some of us could just do that. You know what I'm saying? Some don't have it right now, but as long as you got that passion and that influence and then people behind you, you straight. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm all about right now. Because when you say a money thing, that makes me think about it. Because I tell people all the time, they like, somebody asked me earlier this week, as a matter of fact, they were like, yo, if you weren't getting paid for your job right now, would you do it for free? I was like, hell no. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that for free. But then they asked me about music. If you ask me about music and you ask me would I do that for free, yeah, once that becomes my career, I actually would do that for free. Now, it's convenient that, superstars, musicians get paid a lot of money. That just happens to be an incentive. That's a major incentive, because you want to change your life. But in all actuality, man, that feeling of being on a stage, when you're sitting up there and something that you thought of in your room by yourself with a pen and a pad with a beat on, and you just drift and like, oh man, I think this sounds cool together. And you can get on stage and play with people that have no idea who you are, and they sit there and light up. You can see it in their faces. They want to come talk to you. They just want to shake your hand after a show. That's an amazing feeling, man. That's a high unexplainable. You know what I mean? For me, that's something you can't even describe. People just like, man, it's just something you have to feel when you up there. The energy, the love you get back. Like, I'm not gonna say I've never had a hater. Like I said, when I started, there was a lot of people that thought I couldn't rap. Most of them were from my immediate family, so it makes me laugh when I think about it, because they all love me now. But when it came to the music back then, they weren't about it. But, to even make them, that was once I got them to agree and I get them to look at their faces and I'm like, oh, they feeling it. I could tell. And I keep going, and I come with something else and something else and something else, and I see them keep smiling like, dang, this dude is kind of good. That's when it was like, you know what, I'm ready to go, show it to more people. I'm ready to see their reaction, see if I can get everybody to act like this. And so far, so good. So, like I said, that's my passion, man. It's not about the money. I would love it. Don't get it twisted. I love green faces, like Kanye was said. But I definitely love music more, man.
Yeah, and that's what it got. And that's when I feel like people do get blessed with that money. Is when you just love, and that goes with anything. A lot of people, people love being an engineer or architect, and they love it. They're gonna do it. They did it when they was young, and you can make money off of something that you wake up every day and do. You know what I'm saying? That's just what you do, and it becomes real. Instead of just being an accountant. And you don't really like, crunching numbers and stuff like that. You're not going to last long.
It's funny. Yeah, it's funny you say that, too, because me and my uncle, like I said, I'm out here in Seattle still. We was talking about this exact same topic earlier. It's almost like we had a set of these questions earlier. But he was talking about it. We was like, yo, everybody does a job, And it's not to say that, like, we might look at something and be like, that's nothing to me. But, they say one man's trash is another man's treasure. It's true, because I know, people that work fast food or something like that. And it's like, you might look at it and be like, that's not me, man. I can't see myself doing that. I've done fast food, so I'm not going to sit here like I've never done it. Was it my thing? No, not at all. Hated it, every second of it. But at the same time, it got me the responsibility, learning the work ethic and all that kind of thing. I know people that want to own a McDonald's or a Burger King or something like this. And that's their passion, so I can't sit here and knock them for that. And just because it's not the same pursuit I want, but to see somebody like, you can look at them and they're actually happy to go to work. They're like, you know what, I'm the general manager, manager of this. For them, that's enough. And I'm not gonna knock you for that. Like, if that was your thing, you saw it and you said, you know what, I want to be this person. Yo, more power to you. I'm all about supporting people's dreams and positivity when it comes to that kind of thing. You know what I mean? No, I don't want to sound like I'm trying to start no super movement by myself, talking all, right, like I ain't, you know, like I'm some kind of super right fighter or something like that. But I really do believe in that kind of positive vibe, man. I'm all about that kind of energy. So, yeah, man.
No, I feel you. I definitely feel you on that, man. And I mean, this, like I said, a lot of people could listen to this. So as I told everybody, y'all definitely need to check this out. You know what I mean? If you're listening to this part right here, you're already on youtube.com/Mr. Fuego Beats. So, because that's what it is. But, you know, regardless, y'all need to listen to everybody that I have on here is saying something real. They say different stuff, but it all comes back to the same. So y'all gotta check it out, and definitely check my man out. You know, 1989 T.R.E. That's what's up. And we're gonna go to another track, and we're gonna be back again.
And I don't think I had too much left. Impressed. Baby looking stunning in that dress. A mess. Now we came here to connect. Guidelines that ain't far-fetched. I'm blessed. Surrendering my heart from stress. Yeah. You deserve the last name and I rep that. Yeah. I know we've been through the same thing, expect that. Putting all my bullshit aside, I'm looking in your face. Baby, just tell me you gon' ride. I'ma put the ring on, then I mean it till we die. Take a toast to the good life. Champagne high. Morning turning the night. I'm trying to be a star, you prepare for the fights. Miss Swallow, the name sounds right. Let's fly. Let's take a ride, I ain't scared what my friends say. They can all find out the rock on your finger now. We should go shopping, I think we need a house. Kids, option, I need it on the hill. My sled game popping, I need a big bed. We can get it rockin'. Baby, I'm so into you. I hope I'm dead right and I'm not just confused. You're a problem, I'm trying to solve them. When I'm on the road, it be you that be calling. You say fuck a hater, keep ballin'. And if you wanna make it, quit stalling. These are eyes I wanna see in the morning. The voice I wanna hear as I'm touring. Yeah, you're a dream come true. Maybe cause I'm so into you.